Hi, my village people. Welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new here, my name is Kende, and today I'm going to be chatting with you all about what no one tells you about weight loss. For number one, weight loss is mostly mental than it is physical. So what does that mean? If you have some mental matters that you ought to be dealing with, maybe if you have depression, you struggle with depression, or maybe you struggle with binge eating, you struggle with bulimia, anorexia, or low self-esteem, or, things like that. Perhaps you should focus on making sure that your mind feels right before your body could feel right. Because, they're kind of interconnected. If your mental state isn't, right, your body would still be affected. So this lifestyle truly takes a lot of mental strength from you. So ensure that before you get started with losing weight, before that becomes your priority as far as your physiological health, you want to concentrate on your mental health. Because man, I'm telling you, you guys, like, this truly requires mental strength. There will be times when you feel like having things that you shouldn't have, or that isn't good for you. It's going to take that willpower for you to kind of overcome that. So keep that in mind, you guys. It's so important that your mental state is in check, and then you can worry about your physical state. Tip number 2 about weight loss. I'm an expert at this. You know why? I'll tell you guys. So weight loss is hard. Trust me, weight loss is difficult. I've done it many times, but weight loss maintenance is hard to the 100th power. To maintain weight is the most difficult aspect. A lot of people wouldn't tell you this, sometimes I feel like even if you're trying to lose weight, that's where your focus is. You're just probably going to be like, okay, I just want to lose weight. I just need to get rid of these, excess pounds or whatever. But, it's so important that while you are losing weight, you are building and cultivating healthy habits that are sustainable in the long haul, because these are the habits that will help you in keeping the weight off. If you BS your way through losing weight, you're not going to BS your way through keeping that weight off, period. And take this from me. I'm speaking from experience. I've done all sorts of diets in the past. I've lost quick amounts of weight. Like in the past, I've lost 15 pounds here, 20 pounds there, even lost like maybe up to 50 pounds at one point. But I regained everything back because the habits that I built weren't sustainable. So right now, as you are losing weight, keep the maintenance at the forefront of your journey. Build good habits because they will carry you on in keeping the weight off. All right. Number 3, do not take your weight loss for granted, you guys. Do not take your weight loss for granted. What do I mean by this? What I mean is, if you're the type of person who easily loses weight, maybe you quickly put on the pounds, but you also quickly shed it. Over time, eventually, the weight will become hard for you to shed. So don't take it for granted. Like, even though you could lose that weight quickly, at some point, your body will give up on you. Like, at some point, your metabolism will slow down and you will struggle losing the excess weight. So don't take it for granted. Once you've lost weight, maintain it, because it becomes harder, especially even as you age. I'm still fairly young and in my prime or what have you, but there's some, 30 somethings, 40 somethings who are having, a difficult time losing weight. So you don't want to take your body for granted. You don't want to take this journey for granted. Make sure you are maintaining your weight loss and you are building good habits. Number 4, be assertive with saying no. So you will find oftentimes a lot of people, wanting to ask you to eat with them or maybe go out with them. I mean, I know currently we're in a pandemic, so things aren't usual anymore, but even at home, like if you have family members that don't eat in this ketogenic lifestyle, sometimes you will find that they're asking you to eat with them, or if you're African like I am, saying no is kind of seen sometimes as disrespectful to the elderly or someone who is older than you. But you have to prioritize yourself first and foremost, so you have to be assertive with saying no, like, period. Get comfortable with saying no when When you go out with friends, get comfortable with saying no. If you're out and about with your coworkers, maybe in the office, be comfortable and be assertive with saying no. Don't worry yourself with whether or not people feel offended, because you got bigger fish to fry. You have goals to meet. So my no is a no. I let my yeses be a yes and my no's are no. Like, it's not up for debate. I'm sorry. Like, that's just what it is. Number 5, make sure you focus on healing before you are prioritizing weight loss. It's kind of to my earlier point. You don't want to be so caught up trying to find replacements for this and substitutes for that. And meanwhile, you have insulin resistance, you have diabetes, you have all of these degenerative chronic illnesses and, stuff like this. No. If you are sick, if you are obese, if you are overweight, chances are you have underlying health conditions. And, that's just the sad reality, right? So focus yourself and your mind at losing weight, yes, but make sure you are nourishing your body with the nutrition you're providing it so that your body begins to heal from within. And then you can start to, explore with, your meals and what have you. So number 6. If you want to retain your curves, you guys, the fact of the matter is you will have to work out. You will. A lot of ladies out there, I know, like I get it in my DMs often, with them saying that that they've lost their curves, they've lost their hips, their boobs and stuff like that. But it's so important that if you want to retain these attributes, these assets, so to speak, you will have to work out, because working out actually helps you build muscle. It helps you tone up. It kind of helps you get snatched. It lifts things up, and it just makes things look more aesthetically pleasing, if you will. So if you are concerned about your curves disappearing like I was, you will have to, focus in working out, because, working out will aid you. And I know that, because we are in a pandemic, the gym is closed in many places, but try to do some home workouts. Try to, do some jumping jacks, some squats. Do what you can with your limited resources if that's of, particular importance to you. And then last but not least, this is the most important as far as keto or weight loss in general. Know your reason why. You guys, know your reason why. I can't even stress this enough. Like, on those difficult days, on those days when you feel like quitting, on those days when you don't feel like eating well, you don't feel like eating clean, your reason why will keep you going. Your reason why will kind of serve as that momentum, as that added fuel that you need. A lot of people their reason why is, I just want to look good. I just want a flat stomach. If that's your reason why, then, good, that's fine. But have something concrete, have something that isn't necessarily what I would consider to be vain, because it's not, for me anyway, it's not just about wanting to look good, but it's also about feeling good. It's also about reversing some, predispositions as far as my genetics are concerned. So these are the things that I think about all of the time when I keep going, and why I am so driven and I'm so motivated, not only to, keep this weight off, but also to help others, because, a good quality of life is so essential. I don't want to live my life being so young, but feel so old at the same time. So I know what my reason why is. These are the things that keep me going. Maybe at some point in the future, I'll share with you guys more of the reason why I am so motivated about this. But I hope that you can take a particular moment to just think about, why do you want this? Why do you want to do the keto journey or the keto diet? Why do you want to eat this way? Is it because, it's trending? Is it because you see people losing weight? That might draw you in, but a flat stomach isn't going to be what keeps you in. At least that's not what I think will keep you in. So think about your reason why and hold on there to it. Like Yoruba people will say, you guys, if you're not Yoruba, I am. If you're not Yoruba, you don't understand this. Yoruba people will say, which means just hold on to it and don't mess with it. Hold on to your reason why, you guys. And I'm sure that will really help you along your journey. All right, you guys, so that is all. I have shared 7 things that no one often tells you about keto and 7 things that no one often tells you about weight loss in general. I hope you guys found this video useful. If there are any tips that you have learned along your journey that I did not mention, please leave it down below in the comment section and I will be sure to respond to you so that we can all help each other out. All right, you guys. So if you watch this video till this point, you guys, leave a smiley face emoji in the comment section below so that I know who you are and so that I know you are a real one, you are a real MVP, and that you're my pasta person. All right, you guys. That being said, I'll catch you guys in my next one. This video has been long, but I hope you guys liked it. All right, bye, guys. Mwah.